Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome in. Yo, Jose, what's up, man? What's going on? Welcome in. So I was unable to find the replay of Google I/O. Usually they put it out like after the keynote is done. Um, because I did catch I guess you could say the first half of it on my lunch break today, and a little bit late to the game. I didn't even know I was going to be able to live stream this time just because my internet provider just went out. Um, I enjoyed what I saw from the software side. Um, so being quite honest, I have not looked at the Pixel 7a, the Pixel Fold, the Pixel Tablet. I haven't looked at it yet. I tried to find a video, or at least like a short clip of it. I found one from CNET that I'm going to be reacting to. And yeah, so all this is whoa, freaking get away, bugs, get away. I'm going to be reacting to it. So, like, I don't know any specifications. I don't know any pricings. None of that right now. Yeah, so I'm about to pull it up, about to live react to it. And then I'm going to pull the Google Store open and see if any of these things are available there. And I'm just going to give you guys my thoughts. So I'm excited. I waited all freaking day for this. I was hoping they would have showed it on my lunch break. I have an hour lunch. I was hoping they were going to show it then, but nothing. And then I'm going to get into, of course, obviously, some of the rumor facts of like the Pixel 8, 8 Pro, and the Pixel Watch 2. And something that I noticed during the software side of the Google I/O keynote, something about that kind of stuck out to me, and I don't know if anyone else caught that too as well. So anyways, I don't want to hold it up anymore. I want to see these things. So let me go ahead and pull my screen. And oh my gosh, man. It's one thing I don't like about summers.
Introducing Google Pixel Fold.
Okay, we start off with the Fold.
It combines Tensor G2, Android innovation, and AI for an incredible phone that unfolds into an incredible compact tablet.
No surprise, just because we've
It's
seen
the
this on
only
Twitter.
foldable engineered by Google to adapt to how you use it, with a familiar front display that works great when it's folded, and when it's unfolded, it's our thinnest phone yet.
It looks nice.
The thinnest foldable on the market.
The thinnest one on the market. Okay.
Now to get there, we had to pack a flagship level phone into nearly half the thickness, which meant completely redesigning components like the telephoto lens and the battery and a lot more. So it can fold up and it can fit in your pocket and retain that familiar smartphone silhouette when it's in your hand.
Let's do that. I don't like none of that
Pixel
stuff
Fold
from
has
Restream on
3
there.
times the screen space of a normal phone. You unfold it, and you're treated to an expansive 7.6-inch display that opens flat with a custom 180-degree fluid friction hinge. So you're getting the best of both worlds. It's a powerful smartphone when it's convenient, and an immersive tablet when you need one. Now, there's so many experiences that feel even more natural with the Pixel Fold. One is the dual screen interpreter mode. Your Pixel Fold can use both displays.
Wow!
Both displays.
That is
to provide a live translation to
that
you
is cool.
and the person you're talking to.
I don't care what
so
anyone
it's really
says.
easy to connect across languages. You can pre-order Pixel Fold starting today, and it'll ship next month.
$17.99. Yeah, so a lot of the leaks were right about that. AI is a thing, man. You got AI in Snapchat. You got ChatGPT. You got Bard.
Out of our first
AI is the thing now.
2023
is the year of AI.
With Pixel Watch. So when you pre-order
you get a Pixel Watch,
you'll also get a Pixel Watch on us. Today, we're completely upgrading everything you love about our A-series with a gorgeous new Pixel 7a.
Ooh. Ooh. I like.
Like all
there's a red
Pixel
one?
7 series
Coral.
devices, Pixel 7a is powered by our flagship Google Tensor G2 chip, and it's paired with 8 gigabytes of RAM, which ensures Pixel 7a delivers best-in-class performance and intelligence. And you're gonna love
that's beautiful
the camera.
looking. That is a
The
beautiful looking
7a
phone.
takes the crown from 6a as the highest rated camera in its class, with the biggest upgrade ever to our A-series camera hardware, including a 72% bigger main camera sensor.
Oh,
Pixel
shit.
7a
Okay.
is available today, starting at $499.
$499. Oh man, I got some thoughts about that.
It's an unbeatable combination of design, performance, and photography, all at a great value.
Pixel Tablet is the only tablet
Ooh.
engineered by Google and designed specifically to be helpful in your hand
Oh shit, Google,
and
take
in
my
the place they are
paychecks.
used the most, the home. A beautiful, high-resolution display.
Oh, what's up,
Crisp
Deanne Dang?
audio
What's
from
going
the
on,
4
man?
built-in speakers. A premium aluminum enclosure with a nano-ceramic coating that feels great in the hand and is cool to the touch. The
Okay.
world's best Android experience on a tablet, powered by Google Tensor
3
G2.
colors. I want to
for
go for that dark
long-lasting
olive color.
battery life and cutting-edge personal AI.
Don't tell me it's like an $800
For example,
tablet.
with
Please
Tensor
don't.
G2, we optimized the Pixel camera specifically for video
I
calling.
wonder how much the speaker is by
Tablets are
itself.
fantastic video calling
Google
devices.
Meet, yes.
And with Pixel Tablet, you are always in frame, in focus, and looking your best. But we saw an opportunity to make the tablet even more helpful.
Hey, what's up, Think Mobile Tech?
So we engineered a first of its kind.
If you know the answer to
charging
these,
speaker
don't spoil them for me. I haven't seen it yet. I'll just catch it like a highlight replay.
It gives the tablet a home. And now you never have to worry
So
about it being charged.
It's like taking
Pixel tablet is always
the
ready
Google
to help
Nest
24/7.
display off of the
new
speaker.
Pixel tablet comes in 3 colors.
Uh-huh.
It is available for pre-order today and ships next month, starting at just $499.
Oh, okay. All right, Google. I mean, it's still kind of steep in the price, but it's not
And the
$800.
best part, every Pixel tablet comes bundled with the 129 charging speaker dock for free.
Yeah, heads up, Think Mobile Tech. Do not spoil prices for me. I haven't seen
AI
it yet.
continues to improve rapidly. We are focused on giving helpful
Well,
features to
I
our
just
users.
can now. I just seen them.
And starting today, we are giving you a new way to preview some of the experiences across Workspace and other products. It's called Labs.
Okay, I saw
I
this
say
morning.
new,
Okay,
but
hang
Google
on.
has a long history.
Hang on. All right. I'm done. I'm done looking at that. Wow. Okay. I got some reserved thoughts here because that's awesome. The tablet. Okay, let me tell you guys right now already, just by looking at that brief, put together. Thanks to CNET for doing it. Only because I couldn't find the replay for day one. I saw half of it. I saw all the stuff that has to do with software, and I think it's fucking amazing what Bard is going to do. Like, hands down, Bard for the win. I know people are going to be like, Chat GPT. I don't care. Bard for the win. Integrated into Workspace, which is a tool that I use for work, and integrated into just everyday Google stuff that we use daily, right? And you'll always find something to do with Bard, but that's not what this live is about. I'm talking Google hardware. Like, shout out to you, Mike. This is an exciting year for you being Team Pixel, man, because I can only think maybe, and I'm hoping that you get them. I'm hoping that you get the Pixel Fold and that you get the Pixel tablet and that you get the Pixel 7a. Like, I am hoping to like that you get them. If anything, I wish that Lady Red would get it. I wish Sneed would get it. Like, I'm hoping that they don't skim out on it and just, give it to like Marquez. And I think I saw Unbox Therapy has a video unboxing it. I'm not going to review his video because, copyright and all that stuff. But, like, I'm hoping that everybody in Team Pixel is going to get a care package, coming soon. and they get to play around with these devices, because that was the whole entire purpose of Google, of the Team Pixel, is content creators being able to take these things and being able to like formulate a video and just kind of showcase their own experiences, right? Not regurgitating the same thing, like I'm gonna unbox it, here's a phone, here's a charger, here's this and that, but also giving videos of like their experiences. That, to me, that matters way more than anything. And so like I'm deeply happy for my friends that chat with me, on social media, that are part of Team Pixel. Shout outs to you guys. You guys are, wow, this is going to be great. But, I haven't heard anything from Pixel about the new 7A getting any new devices, but we'll see. Yeah. So, I hope you do. I hope that, later on today or tomorrow, you get that email that says, hey, something is on the way to you. You know what I mean? It would be a shame this year, because there were some people talking about it. I'm not going to throw names out, but there were some people talking about it, if they're wondering that they're getting, if they're going to do, Team Pixel stuff this year. Sorry if you guys see me waving my hand, like there's like flies that come around this tree here. This tree is bad. If I took a picture of it in my backyard, you would see all the stuff that it dumps out. And these flies happen to be attracted to like the pollen from these things that fall off from the tree. So I apologize for that. But anyways, there are some people who think that, that the whole Team Pixel thing is done. I would like to not think that that's going to happen. I do think that a lot of Team Pixel members are, they're very helpful and very needed to Google. So hopefully that the program is still going, and and I think that you guys will be getting your guys' stuff. I honestly feel like that. You guys will be getting the Pixel 7a and probably the tablet. Maybe they might send some of them out a little bit late, because maybe they don't want to like send the tablet and the Pixel Fold out right away. They want to probably get closer to launch day, because you can pre-order these things now. One of you guys, I think it was Jose or Mike, that said the 7A was available now. But the 7A you can buy right now. I'm gonna get into the whole thing with the 7A here in a little bit, so just give me a little while. I'm gonna get into that, because I'm a little bit reserved on it. I went ahead and pulled up the Google Store really fast, so we're gonna go ahead, and I am just gonna go ahead and take a look at these things one by one and just kind of see what we're working with here. Also, Team Pixel emailing saying there's a surprise and you have to fill out a form. Okay. Yeah, 7A is available now. Yeah. Thank you, Jose. I appreciate that. And all right. So I have the Google Store website open. Let me go ahead and share this real quick. And already I can see the stuff on there. Only on the Google Store. So what does that mean? Get a limited edition phone case and Pixel Buds A on us when you buy a Pixel 7a. So you are getting some sort of value. Like I saw $499, right? Which is funny. Same price as a Pixel Tab. So you either get the Pixel Tab or you get the Pixel 7a, whichever one you prefer, phone or tablet. But they're the same price. I didn't see anything with that short recap. It died. Hey, you guys, let me know if the stream died. Let me know if you guys can see me, because I just got a message and it said that the stream died. No, I don't want the weather. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me put it in the chat. Oh, okay. Mike was helping me out here. He hit me up and I checked on my watch, Pixel Watch, and I was just like, oh no, the stream died. But anyways, okay, as you guys can see here, we're greeted with the Pixel 7a, and here it comes with a gift. So that's pretty interesting. You get a free case. Oh my gosh, you get a free case and Pixel Buds A. I guess I got more Pixel Buds A to just get rid of. So this is probably the best way to like get rid of back stock on old products, right? The Pixel Buds A has been out for some time now. And here we go. We got the 7A. Pixel Fold and Pixel Tablet, all right there. I'm gonna go with the Pixel 7a real fast. I just want to know what, like, all the things that we need to know about it. I want to know. Okay, so we have the Pixel 7a. My internet is being slow. My internet crashed out on me earlier today in the middle of work, so that sucked. And oh my god, yeah, get away from me, bugs! Jesus Christ! I'm gonna go to tech specs real quick. I just want to know the specifications. I get the full rundown of the specifications. We got a 6.1-inch display. What else do we have? So there's there's four. Oh, it's four colors: snow and charcoal. C is the blue color. I like that blue one. And then there's the coral. Like, honestly, right now, if I wanted to upgrade Pixel phones for me and my wife, I honestly would get her the coral because I know she likes more of like a close to pink color, and I would take the C color, blue. All right, let's see. Dimensions. Okay, it weighs about 6.8 ounces. Battery charging. Woo, come on, guys, get away from me, Jesus. Memory is a 8 GB LPDDR5 RAM. Dude, seriously, come on, guys. Like, seriously, leave me alone. That's not bad. 128 gigs of internal storage. You get the Tensor G2 with a Titan M2 chip. Of course, VPN by Google. 64 megapixel quad. 64 megapixel quad PD, quad Bayer, wide camera. All right. The front is a 13 megapixel selfie cam. USB Type-C, Nano and eSIM supported. Let's see. Wi-Fi 6E. There's a substate. Why did they do this? Just make it all one. Make it support like millimeter wave and sub 7. Did it pass the battery? Did I pass the battery? I don't think I saw a battery. Oh, there is battery. But it just says like, well, there's drop downs. Okay, 4385 milliamp hour battery, fast charging. Okay. Okay, so it's not too far away from the Pixel 7, from what I'm seeing. Well, I'll just leave it here right now. And oh, geez, man. Every time I want to do something cool, something just has to get in my way. Verizon has it for $0 if you switch. Yeah, of course, you got to port into Verizon. The 6A only has 6 gigabytes of RAM, from what I know. All right, so here's what, like, I've talked about it before. I said that, I was concerned about the 7A undercutting the Pixel 7 dramatically. For it having wireless charging, IP67 water and dust resistance, 4385 milliamp hour battery, 64 megapixel main camera sensor, 13 megapixel selfie cam, 6.1-inch display. These awesome, beautiful colors. Okay, so why I say I'm reserved is because I have my Pixel 7. I love using my Pixel 7. And I'm just like, when I think about it, because my other side device right now is the Pixel 4a, and it's gone a long way from the, just basically from this to what it is now. It's a significant jump, right? So on one side of the spectrum, you can see that when you look at something like the 3A and the 4A, the 4A 5G, and then you look at the 7A, it's made big leaps, right? So one would say it's justifiable in what you're getting in a Pixel 7A price-wise and everything, that it would be $150 difference, right? Because the 4A launched at $349. So because of that, to what the 7A is right now, it only makes sense. Um, the downside to it is that the only real difference that I see between the 7A and the 7, I mean, obviously difference in the main camera sensor, right? Because I believe the 7 has a 50 megapixel Samsung GN1, and the 7A has a 64 megapixel. So pixel size, it's more megapixels, right? Now, megapixels matter when it comes to photography. It does not matter when it comes to video. So 64 megapixel camera shooting video is not going to make a drastic difference between that and a 50 megapixel sensor on a Pixel 7. But when it comes to photography, it will make a big difference. So, yeah, I was just like, you thought about doing a trade-in, change my mind, only $10 for a used phone in brand new condition. What used phone were you trying to trade in, though? Just so you guys can see Michael Luke's comment. But anyways, so that's where my reserve is at when it comes to all of this. That's what really just kind of like, because the Pixel 7 is still being sold in the Google Store. If you could get pretty much mostly what you would get out of a Pixel 7, but get it in, a much cheaper price, about $100 less, then it's a no-brainer to go for the Pixel 7a. Like I said, there's minor differences between them. Minor differences. I mean, I'm gonna go out on a whim and say, because the 6A had a much smaller and a much more flushed camera visor bar. I'm going to assume that the Pixel 7a has that too as well. And if it does, that's going to be different, but it's going to be like very minorly different from the Pixel 7's camera visor that protrudes out a little bit. So I see that as just being like, no brainer. Go with the 7a type of thing. Bikers. It just, unless you really want to have like the flagship model, to say you have the flagship model and not the mid-range model, because I'm not even going to call the Pixel 7a a budget device anymore. It's past budget. So yeah, 90 hertz refresh rate is good enough of an upgrade. Yeah. Comparing to the Pixel 6a, but see the things that you guys are pointing out, the Moto G Pure. I mean, yeah, you're gonna trade in a Moto G Pure. You're not gonna get a whole lot of value out of it. Like, Androids don't have a high resale value. Well, let me take that back. Non-Google Android phones don't have a very high resale value unless they are Samsung or OnePlus. So if you're going to trade in anything outside of OnePlus and Samsung, don't expect to get bang for your buck on the trade-in to take credit off, or to take money off the price of the new Pixel phones. You gotta trade in a Galaxy device. Maybe you'll get a much better credit kickback on a Galaxy A53, maybe an A54. You're definitely going to get a good kickback if you surrender an iPhone 14, iPhone 13, Galaxy S22. S22 Plus, S22 Ultra, and S23 if you're bananas to do that. Or, Pixel 6, Pixel 6a, Pixel 7, Pixel 7 Pro, Pixel 6 Pro. If you're like trading in those devices, and you can expect a significant credit amount. As a matter of fact, I'll probably do a walkthrough just to kind of see what the credit amounts will be for those devices. But, yeah, there's not superly too much of a difference between the 7a and the 7, but when you compare it to the 6a and the 7a, there is drastic differences. And of course, I had a feeling that there was going to be a $50 price hike, including in wireless charging and a 90 hertz refresh. This is why last year, I made such a big stink about when people were complaining about the 60 hertz refresh on a Pixel 6a, because some people are already in their negative Nancy modes, talking about, oh, it's $500. It's, undercutting the Pixel 7. Yeah, but you wanted these things. You cannot expect any OEM to build a device and put features in that you want similar to a flagship device and not expect pricing to go up, right? Like the Galaxy A53 and the Galaxy A54, and the reason why the A54 is doing so well is because it's priced similar to what the A53 released at. What did they do with the A54? They modernized the look of the device, so the build looks very similar to an S23. But mostly everything else is pretty much the same on it, except that it has the Exynos 1380 rather than the 1280 that was in the A53. See, so that's a very, very minor upgrade from the A53 to the A54. All you're really getting is a lot of aesthetic upgrades on it, and that's pretty much it. But when you look at the A series for Google Pixels, the 6A had a 60 hertz refresh. I believe it did have water and dust resistance, but it didn't have wireless charging. And then because we wanted that, they raised it by $50 more. So you're paying $25 more for wireless charging, $25 more for smoother refresh rates, not 120 hertz, but it's not 60 hertz anymore if you really want that. Now, the 4385 milliamp hour battery, obviously, if you have the refresh rate on, it is going to deplete the battery faster. So, don't expect life expectancy like the Pixel 5a. So that is the Pixel 7a. Do I think it is a worthy upgrade from the 6a? Of course, I feel like it is. And $499 is not bad because you know what? If they went to like $550, I would have really, really just been like, okay, Google, let's stop right there. But $499 is not bad. It's a pretty good pricing. Of course, to the Google Store, you can finance the phone at $20.79 a month for 24 months. I'm sure Google Fi. Oh, this is going to join the Google Fi thing. So if you really want to take advantage of it, and you got decent credit, keep that in mind. I don't want to mislead anyone off and just have everyone rush over to Google Fi and sign up for the 2-year subscription on Google Fi that gives you the Pixel 7a. That's going to be at a discounted price. But I'm going to say, you could get it through them. Now, it may not be the same price as the 6A and the 5A and the 4A was with the Google Fi 2-year subscription thing where you get to upgrade every 2 years. Because with the heavy discount through that program on Google Fi, it made the Pixel 6A, after you finish paying it off in 2 years, it made it where you were only paying for the phone at $209 rather than $449 at full price. So $209 divided by 24, that's what your monthly payments were. I don't think this is going to be in the same boat. This may be, maybe $250 that you pay for it over 2 years, but I don't think 209. All right. God, these bugs are bugging the hell out of me. I should have had some sort of candle thing that puts smoke around here, so it would just annoy the bugs and push them all that way. Okay, so that was Jesus Christ, man. They're all getting in my face. Let's go. Sorry, we're at the Pixel 7a. Let's go one more step back. All right, I'm going to switch it up to the Pixel tablet and then dive into the Pixel Fold last. So the Pixel tablet. Let's see. Definitely when I get this is definitely going everywhere with me when I go back to work in office. But immersive 11-inch screen. So an 11-inch screen, a fairly good sized tablet. Long-lasting battery, that remains to be seen. Also the Tensor G2, easy dock and undock, amazing full view. The dock does it all. Okay, charged and ready. So it's like the hub, the Google Home Hub or Google Nest Hub. More information on the Tensor G2 and whatnot. I'm really curious to know this thing about gaming. And what a worse time for Stadia to go down. If Stadia was around, oh my God, this tablet would have been perfect for on-the-go gaming on Stadia. They got cases for it and stuff like that. All right, let's go to tech specs of this thing. Don't worry, Pixelbook Go, you're so awesome. They're using my Pixelbook Go, and I love using this thing. So there's Porcelain, Hazel, and Rose. Those are the color names. They have the docks with them, tech specs. All right, so we have the display. Let me drop down to the display real quick. 10.95 inches LCD. Oh, it's LCD? Would have been nice if it was OLED. 2560 by 1600 resolution, 276 pixels per inch density with a 16 by 10 aspect ratio, 500 nits brightness, typical. Anti-smudge coating, so that's that oleophobic coating on the display. Touchscreen, better be, pointless of it being a tablet. Sports USI 2.0 stylus pen. Oh, supports. Full 24-bit depth for 16 million colors. I don't care too much about the weight of it. To me, it's just, oh my god, these bugs are so annoying. Oh, it doesn't even tell you. Wait a minute. The speaker is included? Built-in 27 watt hour battery. Okay. So the charging via charging speaker. That's kind of this funny verbiage. The USB charger sold separately. Okay, oh man. So I guess it was like one or the other type thing, where they're like, you had to get the charging cable or you get the charging dock. Man. Yeah, I'm sure the deal won't last long. I mean, is it just a deal? Like, did they say that at the keynote event? Was the speaker included only for a limited time, or did they just say that the speaker comes with it? And then also, it makes me wonder if my Pixelbook Go's charger will work with the thing. Gotta check out the fold. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of the fold. I really don't care for consumer cellular compared to Xfinity Mobile, and if I'm not diving too deep into it, it's just because like I'm focused on Pixels right now, man. Pixels is what this live stream is about. I am reacting to all this stuff. Consumer cellular is just runs on AT&T's network. That's who they use. So really, if you look at it between Xfinity and consumer cellular, it's AT&T versus Verizon. Has what if you switch? The Pixel 7a? All right, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Front camera. Dude. I can hear these things buzzing by my headphones, and it's so freaking annoying. I really want to cut this tree down, but the landlord will not let me do it. Because this is what attracts them, and this is so freaking annoying. Anyways, 84-degree field of view. It's an 8-megapixel selfie cam in the front. And then we got an 8-megapixel in the back. Warranty and all the other stuff that they want to talk about. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. So, the Pixel 7a, okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. $2 a month, monthly payments for a Pixel 7a. Now, is that on a 36-month contract for the Pixel 7a? Just out of curiosity. With the the Pixel tablet, I mean that's one I'm going to go for, and that's probably the first device that I'm going to go get. Yeah, Gene, it does sound pretty cool. Just because I have the Pixel 7, I have the Pixel Watch, I have the Pixel Buds, Pixelbook Go laptop. I think just for me and because not only do I collect Google Pixel devices, but I use them. And so the next one that needs to come in my lineup of devices is the Pixel tablet. Once I get the Pixel tablet, maybe I'll go for the Pixel 7a. But it seems like, does anyone can confirm to me that the Pixel 7a is the body, like the back of the device, is it glass this time around because it has wireless charging, so I'm going to assume it's glass like the Pixel 7. And then if that's the case, it's something that I would grab just to grab it part of the the Pixel lineup to have, but not grab as in like like I want it to be my daily driver device because I have the Pixel 7. If I didn't have the Pixel 7 and I had the Pixel 6 still, then yeah, the 7A would have been something I would upgrade to and use as my daily driver. If I did get the 7A, it would totally replace out my Pixel 4A as my secondary device, and I would throw my second SIM inside of the Pixel 7A and use that alongside the Pixel 7. But yeah, so I think the first thing I'm gonna be going for, and it's not gonna be anytime soon. You guys know me; I don't have a lot of money to spend like that. But when I do get it, I will unbox it. I will share my experiences with it. Um, I'm going for the Pixel tablet first. That's number one. Number two after that is going to be the Pixel 8. Um, and I'll get into what I saw at Google I/O during the software introduction parts. But we'll see. All right. So I'm gonna go back 2 steps, and now I want to look at the Pixel Fold because I see that a lot of people are tweeting about it, and I would like skim real fast through Twitter because I didn't want to read anything that um, that people are posting. So let's go Pixel Fold. The Pixel Fold looks really nice in my opinion. I don't know about you guys. I'm not really focusing on the pricing of it right now. I know the price is really steep and high. It's about the same as what like the Galaxy Fold 4 costed. But what I'm just interested in is just the way that it looks. And man, oh man, doesn't that look nice? Like that just looks nice. That looks amazing. Like good on Google for that one. And it's a smaller form factor, so that's what I really like about it too. 5.8-inch display, so it's like what this, roughly like the Pixel 5 size. And some people like that size. Unfolded, and you get a 7.6-inch display. So, and like I said, what a worse time for Google to cancel Google Stadia, because imagine having the Pixel Fold and being able to game on Google Stadia with it. I mean, that would have been super cool. The most durable hinge on a foldable. I wonder who built their hinge though. Like, because they have a close relationship with Samsung. So, did Samsung do it? I mean, because Samsung's been really helping them with a lot of things, right? It's also the thinnest of all foldables. G2. Yeah, so we got all this stuff here. Let's go to tech specs. Okay. There's only 2 colors, porcelain and obsidian. Let's see. I want to check out the battery. So 4727 milliamp, typical. 4821. Okay. That's odd. 12 gigabytes of LPDDR5 RAM on both the 256 and the 512 version with UFS 3.1 storage. Okay. We got the G2 and the Titan M2 security chip. 48 megapixel quad PD with optical image stabilization. F1.7 aperture and an 82-degree field of view. Okay. Front camera is a 9.5 megapixel. All right. Oh, yeah. So there's an inner camera that's an 8 megapixel. So you got an inner camera, which is going to be on the unfolded display. Probably on that bezel, because I did see that. Some people were complaining about the bezel. I couldn't avoid that. But that's probably where the 8 megapixel camera is at. Rear camera shoots in 4K, 30 frames per second. Sorry, these bugs are like really starting to bug me. I guess that's what I call bugs. That's probably because I got the pollen on me and it's probably attracting them. Oh my God, leave me alone, guys. I will let all of you guys fly all over me if you buy me these 3 products that just came out today. But until then, stay the fuck off me. Fingerprint unlock with power button, fingerprint sensor, and face unlock. Okay. So no in-display sensor on the main display then, I guess. Let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. So 5G, millimeter wave, and sub-6 model. Okay, is there another model, or is that just the only model? LTE bands 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 32, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 46, 48, 66, and 71. Okay, no 70, so it's not really going to support Dish. We got similar bands with sub-6. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 12, 14, 20, 25, 28, 30, 38, 40, 41, 48, 66, 71, 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79 for sub-6 5G NR bands. And in millimeter wave, it supports N257, 258, 260, and 261. It is eSIM compatible. All right, 5 years of Pixel updates, security OS support. So I'm gonna say what, 3 software updates and 5 years of security patch. Huh. Okay. That's what pre-order means, Gene. It means that if you were to go to the Pixel website, well, Google's website right now, and you click that blue pre-order button, it means you're going to order the phone, you're going to pay for the phone, but you're not going to get the phone right away. You're going to get it once it fully releases next month. So all it guarantees is that you will get one on day that it officially releases. That's what a pre-order is. Right now, we're not even out of beta yet at Boost Infinite. I think that's like one of the other biggest misconceptions. Okay, what I do know is that we are doing a nationwide launch next month. That's about as much as I can tell you. And when I mean nationwide launch, it means we're no longer in beta anymore. So, but regardless if it doesn't connect to Dish, like the idea and everything like that, it would still be able to work on Boost Infinite, right? Because I mean, if you get it on AT&T and it works, you get it on Boost Infinite, it's gonna work. You get it on T-Mobile, it's gonna work. You get it on Boost Infinite, it's gonna work. So it'll be all right. Sad enough as it is, it doesn't support N70. Like I would have thought that maybe it would, but then again, yeah, I think it's the modem that they have inside there. Obviously, they're running the Tensor G2. I wouldn't expect anything to support N70 on Dish until probably the Tensor G3, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And that's going to come in the Pixel 8 and 8 Pro. If it does. Not saying it does, but if it does. All right, so actually, let me do this walkthrough real quick. I want to see what I would get. So let's say I go and click to pre-order the Pixel Fold. I'm going to do the Fold. Man, if I had my way, I would choose Obsidian. Obsidian just looks more nicer to me. Now, let's see. I know it's not. Oh yeah, you gotta pick your storage size. I'll go 256. I'll go with the base model of it. Now you can get it on Google Fi. You can finance it for $74.96 a month for 24 months. But we're just gonna do unlocked. We don't want to join Google Fi. Now we're gonna get an estimate here. All right, so manufacturer. I'm going to start off with Google. And I'm going to do the Pixel 7 because I don't have a 7 Pro. And the storage size is 128. And for your cracks and screen works properly? Yes, it does. See, they would only give me $295 for the Pixel 7, right? That's how much I would get if I traded in my Pixel 7 right now. Okay, let's wait, I'm gonna switch that out. Let's all right, let's switch it out. Let's go with Google. Let's do D7 Pro. And we'll do the same storage capacity as mine. So we'll do 128. And let's do, yeah, perfect condition. $380 for the Pixel 7 Pro. So then you would end up getting the Pixel Fold for like almost $1,500 before taxes. All right. So let's get an estimate and let's do. Last one I'll do for the Google stuff. I'll do the Pixel 6. I'll do my phone, my other phone, and we'll do 128, and it's in perfect condition, and it would only offer me $150 off. All right, so if we'll get an estimate, and it won't shock me if Apple phones do great. So let's do the iPhone. Let's do the 14 Pro, not the Pro Max, but just the 14 Pro, and we'll go with the smaller storage option, 128, and it's in immaculate condition. See, 14 Pro gets you $900. If you got an iPhone 14 Pro, obviously they're gonna want you to come over. So that means that like you would actually get the Pixel Fold before taxes and fees and shipping. You would get it for $899. That's how much you would pay before taxes. So about over $1,000 for it, but not close to $2,000 if you traded in an iPhone 14 Pro. That means that if Carlos wanted a Pixel Fold, he's got so many iPhone 14 Pros in perfect condition, he could literally trade one in and get about $900 off, and just get the phone for $1,000. Hang on. All right, let's start it over again, and we'll do one more on the iPhone side, because mostly those that use Apple products, they tend to upgrade every year and get the latest Apple. So let's do the iPhone 13 Pro in its smallest storage capacity, 128, and $850 off. So even if you have a 13 Pro, you would get $850 off if it's in immaculate condition. I mean, immaculate condition, right? If it's got some damage to the rail of the phone, if it's got some slight scuffs on the screen, and you could probably see that reduced dramatically to like maybe 700, maybe 600. But all right, so that's Apple right there. Let's do Samsung. So we'll go with Samsung. We'll go with let's do the S22 5G. Let's do that. Storage size, smallest capacity, 128. Get off me. $159. Wow. So with Apple, you're going to get it. And you know what? To be honest, it's going to make sense that they're going to heavily discount it. They want more people to move over from Apple to Pixel than Samsung. So, okay. Let's change it up. Let's go here. Let's do this. Let's do the Z Fold 4. And let's see what we get for that. If you have a Z Fold 4 on Samsung and you want to trade it in. Dude, get away from me. $900 on a Z Fold 4. So if you have a foldable from Samsung, you trade it in, you'll get $900 off. I don't know if that seems like a fair trade, considering how much the Galaxy Z Fold 4 goes for. But okay. I mean, so like anything less than that, anything less than like the top flagship devices, you're looking at very low trade-in credit. I want to go to the Pixel 7a and see what the trade-in value is if it stays the same. So I'll test out like the Pixel 7, see what I can get for it. Let's go back one more. Let's go back to the Pixel 7a. Now I want to go back. Oh my God. One more back. Jeez Louise, man. All right, Pixel 7a. Before I get into that, let me check the chat real quick. Um, no, I think it's just one phone you can trade in. I don't think they'll let you double up on that. Hit up Best Buy on the day of release. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because it's available today. So obviously the Pixel 7a's made their way to Best Buy, and Best Buy has had them on hand. Because we've seen that happen before. I don't know if you guys remember. I think it was a Pixel 6a's release. Before the Pixel 6a was launched, Target had put a couple of the devices out on the sales floor, and somebody bought them like a week ahead. Um, yeah, all foldables are going to be expensive. That's still considered like newer technology and whatnot. All right, so let's do the Pixel 7a. I'm gonna go into the to the buy now option. Coral is the Google Store exclusive, so you only get the coral color if you bought it from the Google Store. So, and I'll do unlocked. I don't want to do Google Fi. And let's get an estimate. So we'll start with the first one. We'll go Google model. Let's do the 7 Pro. So we'll do the 7 Pro. Storage capacity 128. We'll go with the base model one. Phone's in perfect condition. What would you give me for it? $380. That means if you traded in a Pixel 7 Pro 128 gig storage option in immaculate condition, your cap out trade-in value is $380. That means that you would get the phone for only $120 before taxes. So if I switch that to Pixel 7, storage capacity 128. Jesus. I wish winter was here because all these damn bugs were not around. $295. $295. So, roughly about $205 you'll get the phone for. And let's do the 6A, last year's previous model. You get $136.50 off if you trade in a great condition Pixel 6A. And we'll do the 6 Pro. And 6 Pro, you'll get $216.50. So you'll spend almost $300 on trade-in. I'm not even going to do the Pixel 6. I'm going to assume $150 on the Pixel 6. Okay, let's go to Apple. Let's trade in the 14 Pro. We'll do the base model storage, 128. I selected that. 14 Pro, you get $450 off. You'll get half, so you won't get the whole $900 credit because they're not going to make the phone absolutely free. So you'll get $450 in trade-in value, and then you'll have to pay $50 for the phone. So I can already see where this is going. They're not going to give you $900 credit on, an iPhone 14 Pro on a $500 phone. Like, they're not going to give you credit and give you money back. So you're trading in, the way that they look at it, you're trading in a device, so it's at your discretion if you want to surrender your device for a new device or not. Yeah, that's crazy. Let's do Samsung really quickly. Actually, we're going to do a weird one on Samsung. I'm not going to go with the flagship model. If they have the A54 listed, I'm going to see what you can get for that. Got the Note 20. Okay, we got the A53. Nope, they don't have the A54 listed. So let's go with A53. Let's go with my device and let's see what we get. Storage size is 128 gigs. And $40.40 for Galaxy A53. Bam. Nope, I like my Galaxy A53. I'm not going to trade it in. If I buy a Pixel 7a, I'm just going to buy it out. Can you do the SE iPhone third gen, the iPhone SE Gen 3? Yeah, I can do that for you. Hang on, let me do that right now. All right, let's go back to. Oh, shoot. Let's go Apple. Freaking pollen is falling off this tree rapidly. It's falling on my laptop. All right, let's see if we can find it. Third gen SE. Trade in value. You want to tell me what storage capacity you have? Yeah, getting trash in the trade in value. I know, but honestly, at this point, like the 7A pretty much is no longer. I wouldn't put the 7A in the same category with the A53 or even the A54. 128. Thank you. All right, let me go and do that for you real quick. So we'll do 128. We'll say it's in great condition. $90.80. Hey. Shh. Oh my, getting bombarded by all these flies. Anyways, y'all. Yeah, we've been live for about an hour. That's pretty much all that I have on this live stream today. So far, so what I'm gonna say is like the 7A is not bad. It is a bummer that it's cost $50 more than last year's model. Courage. But I mean, with the extra features given in, obviously it's going to come up in price a little bit. Pixel Fold, really pricey, but hey, you know what? Like if you really want to get one, like you really have your heart set on getting a Pixel Fold and you own an iPhone 14 Pro, not the Pro Max, but just a Pro, I would advise trading it in because you would get $900 credit off if your iPhone 14 was well taken care of. You get $900 off. That'll put the Pixel Fold at an $899 price, making it about $1,000 with taxes and fees, and you get a Pixel Watch thrown in for free. Why not? Right? That's like over $2,000 in value for the price of $1,000. So you're getting about like $1,200 discount total if you think about it because of the Pixel Watch added in its value. I'm gonna go on a whim and say it's an LTE model. I could be wrong. Maybe they have a bunch of non-LTE models that they're gonna give away with it just to get rid of them. Because last thing I'm going to leave you guys with on this, because the replay is not up right now, so I'm not really going to bring it up too in depth because we can't go back and look at it. But when they were doing some of in the keynote in the beginning, when they were talking about AI and software, they were doing this thing. This guy was wearing a watch. Now, at first, I thought it was a Samsung Galaxy watch, but it didn't really look like it. But it had a bigger display on it, and yeah, it had a coral color strap. So I'm wondering if the guy was wearing and beta testing the Pixel Watch 2, which is rumored to say that it's going to have a little bit bigger display and better battery, but that remains to be seen. Yeah, but I mean, you think about it, if you trade an iPhone 14 Pro, you get two things to bring that price down to only, $900 basically. Get it for like $1,000 with taxes and everything like that. Like the watch, if you don't care for the watch, you can gift it to a friend, gift it to a loved one, or you can just sell it. If you're not ever going to use it, you could just like put it up on freaking eBay or on OfferUp and just be like brand new, never opened, sealed in box Pixel Watch. Sell it, make $300 off of it. So then technically you would only have, traded in your iPhone 14 Pro for $600 for like not $600, but you would have traded it in and gotten technically $1,200 credit technically, because you would get $300 in the kickback, $900 as a credit applied to your Pixel Fold. I'm just saying, just spitballing ideas. But in general, like I would love to get my hands on all three of these devices to review and to be able to use them and tell you guys what I think about them. Like Pixels haven't let me down at all when it comes to, just the user experience. Yeah, they have hiccups. I'm not going to excuse that. They have hiccups. The 6 was plagued with so much bugs. I will never shy away from that. But to be quite honest and just real about things, when you think about the Pixel lineup and where it started from to where it is today, and what we're getting nowadays, the 7A seems to be like somewhat of a correction of some of the things that were wrong with the regular Pixel 7. And you know, things progression is always good. So shout out to Google. I think you guys did a pretty damn good job. I do feel and understand some people's complaints about things. The ones that I feel that are not really like warranted, I'm not even gonna pay it no mind. But no, I never thought about getting the iPhone 12 from Boost just yet. Um, like iPhones are good to have, you know what I mean? I will get one here in the future. I will. It probably won't be the 12. I'll probably end up going for a 13. 14 sounds really good to have, or 14 Pro. But the thing with that is that like I like eSIM, I like physical SIM. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, $199 is not bad for an iPhone 12. But one of the things I'm always concerned about is the battery life. Like a lot of people have said that the 12's battery life wasn't that great. That's one thing that concerns me about the 12. The other thing that concerns me about it is the promotion of you getting it for 199. Like, to go through all that. No, I'll just probably end up buying me an iPhone 13. Maybe the iPhone 13 Plus. Is it 13 Plus or 14 Plus? I don't remember. I gotta look at it. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna chill the rest of the day. I got work again in the morning, and tomorrow's a very big day. We've got lots of things going on. So with that, thank you guys for hanging out with me and watching my late reaction to these Google hardwares. Does Google Pixels have eSIM? Well, of course they do. You had a Pixel 3 that had eSIM. From Pixel 2 XL all the way up till now, those Pixels have had eSIM. Now the eSIM has evolved from the 2 XL because now you can have more SIM profiles downloaded on your eSIM on your device. But yes, they did. They did have eSIMs for a long time. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna jam out of here. Y'all be good, be safe. I love you guys very much. Be cool out there, and I'll see you guys Saturday. We'll talk more. I'm a parking lot Michael. I'm a parking lot the whole Consumer Cellular Xfinity, and we'll talk about that Saturday. All right. Until then, y'all be cool and be safe.